Hey, this is Daryl and welcome back to my channel. I have a special announcement, so stay tuned. Okay, did I build up the drama enough, the suspense of what this new announcement is? Well, the new announcement is that I'm adding a new playlist to my channel here, focusing on creating wealth in the stock market. And yes, I'm doing this because I've been on my mind for a very, very long time. A passion of mine has been investments. I really don't want to get into the long story. I'll share more of that as I continue with, but I'm going to create a new playlist and put a lot of energy and hopefully, put myself out there, but potentially 2-3 videos every single week on creating wealth in the stock market. Now, when I say that, I have a question for you. How does that feel? I mean, for you, how does that feel for you? I mean, does that connect with you? Do you have a belief system that, wait a minute, I want to create wealth too, and can I do this? Or do you have a belief that says, oh, wrong playlist, wrong channel, this is not me, this must be for somebody else? Wherever you are or some other, that's the first thing we definitely need to check in with. And I want to add that in as part of this because mindset is everything. Here's the deal though. This is going to be for people that are wanting to take action and take control of their own destiny. I'm a big advocate, work with experts, work with other planners and pros, but there's a party that needs to know what's going on. So even if you are working with somebody, I definitely I know that these videos will add a lot of value to you. And heck, why not? Why can't you become more knowledgeable? Because here's the deal. There's two sides here. This side over here, that's going to represent you working for the dollar or wherever you are in the world. Just basically, your currency, you working for money. You have a job. You have to go do something on a daily basis to get a paycheck. That's working for money. That's the way the world works, right? If we're responsible, that's what we need to do. We might have a couple of jobs to pay for food, a home, a car, whatever. But there's this other side over here, all right? And that's getting money working for you, right? Can you believe that's actually an option? See, we spend so much time over here working so hard, and I have just respect for everybody, regardless of what you do, to be responsible, to be doing that, because we have to do that to provide for ourselves, to provide for our families, and that's the way it works. Now, there's a script, there's a history in our minds around money, and this isn't the video. I'm gonna dive way into that because that's a whole nother course, but the script meaning is beliefs. And the reason that I'm also doing this is because accountability, inspiration, excitement that, wait a minute, my situation, whatever it looks like, can get better. However, to get better, we got to go from this side to this side. We got to get money working for us. So is this for the do-it-yourselfer? Possibly, or I think it's just for the person who wants to create wealth for themselves and their families and to improve and create opportunities. So yeah, you can be working with experts. That's perfectly fine. However, you need to have ownership in your decisions, in your behaviors, and what the heck, why not get educated so you can even start making bigger decisions or more decisions or making a decision, right? So take that responsibility. So this is for that person. It's not really about your wealth or your age or your education. It's for that desire to want to be on this side and to figure out, I want to get wealth accumulated so it creates opportunities for me, my family, and my future. So if that's you get both sides, you want more of this side, you want to create more wealth, then this is a speak to you. Now, there's a lot of different investments out there, all right? It may change, and I'll share that as I go, but for now, the plan will be really looking at individual stocks, okay? And this is going to be educational purposes. I'll give disclosures. I understand that I've been involved in the stock market long enough. I'm not playing the portfolio analyst here. I'm not playing this is what you need to do because I don't know your situation. All right, so this is strictly educational purposes only. I'm going to put that out there, educational purpose only. I'll put that disclosure on every single video. So you got to do your homework, okay? But as long as you you hang out with me and you see my style, you see how I'm thinking things through, my strategies, what I'm seeing, what I'm noticing, hopefully that's going to inspire you and provide and help you and be a great resource, because that's what this is all about, okay? So that's my big announcement. I'm really, really excited. I decided to put it right here on my existing YouTube channel. So I have my other videos here as well that go along with, inspiration, motivation, and, personal development. You can check those out, as you probably already have. But this new playlist will be specifically for investments and wealth accumulation and just taking action and starting to get on this side, get money working for you, okay? Because we all have the ability to do that. In today's world right now, I've been around long enough to see the changes of access to the stock market and investments. When I got involved, you had to work with an individual referred to as a broker or a stockbroker. I did that. I was one of those people. I mean, I was the gatekeeper between the investor and the stock market. Well, things have changed. There's many platforms, many online brokerages now. You can open an account for $200-$300, right? I mean, yeah, start somewhere and and get moving, and even if it's buying a few shares here and there. All right, so that's where you got to start somewhere. And if you had any time in the investments, it's very complex. There's a lot of strong opinions, and people, if you can search for people, do it by yourself, and you get a lot of people saying you can't do it by yourself, and you can't make those, you can't invest small amounts, it's not safe, and there's gonna be a lot of opinions, and I mean, you're ultimately, at the end of the day, you have to make your own decision, right? I want to be here to be an educator, to be an inspiration for accountability, to give ideas. That's what this is all about. All right, and ultimately get you focused on, wait a minute, I want money working for me. Where do I need to start? You start here, or, this is not the only place, but that's my focus and excitement with this, where I want to add this to my channel. So that's my big announcement, huh? How about that? So stay tuned. I'll have more videos coming out on that note, all right? So if you haven't, please subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Thanks a lot.